Hello everyone. In today's class, we will see about an Chebyshev's mechanism. This mechanism will comes under the approximate straight line motion mechanism type. In the previous class, we had discussed about the different types of approximate straight line motion mechanisms like Watt's mechanism, modified Scott-Russell's mechanism, Grasshopper's mechanism, and Robert's mechanism. Whereas today we will see about an Chebyshev's mechanism. So already we had discussed that this Chebyshev's mechanism it will be like an inversion of 4-bar mechanisms. Okay, so here this is the diagram for an Chebyshev's mechanism. So here we are considering 4-bar mechanism in which there will be having two crossed links. So this mechanism diagram should be consisting of two crossed links. I am giving the names here as this is O1. O1 will be one of the link and remaining link is A, B. So here OA and as well as O1B. So this both will be having the crossed links and AB is the another link. So it should be consisting of 4 links and there is having a point called P in between A and B. So this point will be P point. So this P point is dividing the link AB in the same equal ratio. So now the point P, which is the midpoint of AB, traces out an approximate straight line and it is parallel to the link O1. Here in this mechanism we have to show that the ratio, that is AB is to O1 is to OA. So this ratio should be equals to an 1 is to 2 is to 2.5. So that is 1 is to 2 is to 2.5. So this equation we have to show here, or else it can also be given as 1 is to, or it should be equals to, this should be 1 is to 2 is to 2.5. It should be equals to 1 is to x is to y. Okay, so like that we have to show here. So to get this equation they will be having a small derivation. So let us go with the derivation. Now here let us consider, let AB is equals to 1 unit length. I am just assuming that AB is equals to 1 unit length and next O01. So O01 will be equals to y unit length. O01 will be equals to y unit length and next OA, that should be equals to OA or OB. So here O1B, OA or O1B. So here its length should be equals to x units. So here I can write here O01 means, so this will be y, whereas AB, this length should be consisting of 1 unit length, and similarly OA or O1B, so it will be consisting of an x. So the distance will be an x. So like that we are considering. So now first what I am doing is consider I'm making some assumptions. I'm considering one line here and I'm drawing one line that should be perpendicular to O01. I'm drawing one line that should be perpendicular to O01 and I'm giving this point as an E point. I'm just marking this as an point E. Okay, so here I had drawn one line from A to E which is perpendicular to O01. So suppose whenever the link here, this O01 will be an fixed link here. When this link is going to be moved either in this direction or it may move in any direction. So here what happens, the positions of A and as well as B will transforms into an new positions, right? So here whenever this AB link is going to be moves from its position, here we are going to be obtain some new positions, because here O1 will be an fixed link, whereas the displacement is going to be takes place along the link lengths. So here when the link AB is going to be moves in a left direction or right direction, then what happens, suppose if it is moves in this particular direction, here we are going to be obtain some P point, here we are getting some point P1, and this A will comes in the downward direction. A will comes in the downward direction and this point will becomes A1 point, and B point will comes here. B point will comes here and this will becomes B2. Okay. Similarly, when it is transforming to the left side, so here also we are getting some new positions, like this point will be an P2 and the position of B is going to be transforming to B2, B2, and here the position of A, we are getting some new position. Let us consider this point as an A2. So here what is this B2, A2 and P2 means? These points are nothing but the transformations of the link when it is going to be moving from one point to another point. So here we are getting some new positions like this. So now here we have to join a line from B2 to O1. You just join a line from B2 to O1. Why? Because here it is going to be forms a right angle triangle. Okay, so if we want to show the above ratio, we have to divide this links into in such a way that it has to form some right angle triangles. So now here consider the triangle that is OO1 B2. Here I am considering the triangle OO1 and B2. So here I am writing this triangle as an hypotenuse side is equals to side square plus side square, so that we will get O1 B2 square is equals to OB2 square plus OO1 square. Right. So now coming to here O1 B2. So O1 B2. The distance of this O1 B2, that should be equals to x. Okay. So why? Because here O1 B. So O1 B already we had discussed, this length will be an x. So O1 B is equals to the length of O1 B2, because here B2 point will be the transformation of point B. So that's why here O1 B2 we can take this point as x square is equals to, similarly OB2 I'm writing this OB2 as OA2 minus A2 P2, A2 B2 square. See here, I'll show here separately. There will be having one line like this. This point is O point and there will be having point B2. This point will be an B2, and next there will be having another point P2, and above this there will be having point A2. So here OB2, from here to here we required OB2. So this OB2 I am writing as OA2 minus A2 B2. So I am considering the total length. Total length will be an OA2 minus A2 B2. So this will give the actual length of OB2. So that's why I am considered OB2 as an OA2 minus A2 B2 plus this OO1 square. So OO1 square, this length is nothing but an y. So OO1 square, that is y square. Now see here OA2. So OA2. So this length OA2 should be equals to OA. Here this I am writing as an x minus A2 B2. So here AB is equals to 1 unit length. So AB should be equals to A2 B2. So x minus 1 whole square plus y square. So here you just derive this, you will get x square minus 2x plus 1 plus y square. So here x square will get cancelled. It will remains with I'm taking okay minus, you can write as y square. I'm writing the above equation as y square plus 1 is equals to 2x. Now again I'm writing this equation in terms of an x. So if I'm writing in terms of an x, we can get as x is equals to y square plus 1 or 1 plus y square by 2. So now let us consider this equation as 1. Let us consider this equation as an 1. So now again next step, I just write beside this one, because if I write somewhere else you will get confused. Now you just consider one more triangle to get the value of y. So that's why here now consider triangle OEA. You just consider the triangle OEA. So here this also you can write as an hypotenuse is equals to side square plus side square, so that we can get OA square, that should be equals to OE square plus AE square. So here we will get OE square plus AE square. Now see here the distance of OA. So OA, that should be equals to x. So I'm writing OA square as x square, that should be equals to, now see here OE. So now I'm writing this OE as O01. I'm writing this OE as O01 minus O1E. O01 minus O1E. Why? Because see in the figure here we required only this distance OE. We required this OE. So here this OE I am considering the total length, that is O01 minus O1, subtracting O1E, so that I may get OE value. So that's why here I am writing OE square as an O01 minus O1E, and similarly here next plus AE square. Now plus AE square. Now see here the line, that is red color line AE. So this AE I am writing as O A2 minus A2 P2 square. Why? Because here while we are considering AE I am writing as I just show here, this is the fixed link. Okay, so this will be an fixed link, and this point is A point and E point. So here when we are extending this line, this point will be on P2. This point is on P2, and next this will be an O point. Now here there will be having some another point A2. Now AE, so this AE, we required AE distance. So that's why here I am taking as an OA2. So I am considering this total distance. I am considering the total distance OA2 minus A2P2. So if I subtract this distance, I may get the length of AE. So I will get this particular length as an AE. So that's why I'm writing here AE square as an OA2 minus A2P2. So hope you understood this step. Now here this will be an x square. Now here O01. So O01, the total length will be an y minus next O1E. So here this O1E also we have to write in terms of an x or y. So we have to change this O1E in such a way that we may get some terms, x and y terms. So that's why here O1E I'm writing as PP1 minus PA, PP1 minus PA. Now see here O1E. The bottom link will be having an O1E. Now if you see the point PP1, so P1 is not, this point will be an P1 point. So PP1 minus PA, if you subtract PP1 minus PA, you will get the point as an O1 E. So that's why here I'm writing as an O1E as an PP1 minus PA. So this will be an totally whole square plus this OA2. Now see the distance OA. So OA is nothing but an x here minus A2 P2. So A2 P2, it is nothing but an, from A to B the distance will be an 1, whereas from A to P, so that will be half. So minus 1 by 2. Okay, so x minus 1 by 2, this is again whole square. Now I am writing this x square is equals to y minus PP1. Now see the distance P1. So from P to P1, P is exactly at the center of the link OO1. Okay, so it is parallel to OO1. AB link is parallel to OO1. So the point P will be exactly at the center. So center point means, so this total distance will be an y. Okay, so here we are considering this point. If we consider this point will be an P point, and this is P1, so it will becomes half of the distance. So that is y by 2 minus next PA. So PA distance is again half, 1 by 2, and this is totally square. Now you just elaborate this also. Here I'm just simply writing as x minus 1 by 2 whole square, so that in the next step I can write. So here you just solve this one, you will get 2y minus 1 by 2 whole square plus this also x minus 1 by 2 whole square. So we will get x square is equals to, this will be y minus 1 by 2 whole square plus x minus 1 by 2 whole square. Here we will get x square is equals to y square by 4 minus 2y by 4 plus 1 by 4, and similarly this is plus x square minus 2 into x by 2 plus 1 by 4. Now write this clearly. This will becomes y square by 4. This will be an y minus y by 2 plus here also you will get as x square minus x plus 1 by 4. Okay, so we will get this equation like this. And now if you solve this equation and cancel the common terms, x square and x square will get cancelled, and finally we are going to be remains with the equation that is x is equals to y square by 4 plus y by 2 plus 1 by 2. So you will get this final equation. Now let us consider this equation as 2. Okay, now consider this equation as 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2. So this will be our first equation. So 1 plus y square by 2, that should be equals to y square by 4 plus y by 2 plus 1 by 2. Here you elaborate this thing, that is 1 by 2 plus y square by 2 is equals to y square by 4 plus y by 2 plus 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 will get cancelled, and it is going to be remains with y square by 4 plus y by 2 minus y square by 2 is equals to 0. Now here you will get this as an y square by 4, that is minus y square by 4 plus y by 2 equals to 0. So y square by 4 is equals to y by 2. Now here from this we will get the value of y is equals to 2. So here we got the value y is equals to 2. Now substitute y is equals to 2 in equation 1. So first equation will be an x is equals to 1 plus y square by 2. X is equals to 1 plus y square by 2. That implies 1 plus 2 whole square by 2, that is 2.5. X value is equals to 2.5. Now here we got the value x is equals to 2.5 and one is y is equals to 2. So that 1 is to 2 is to 2.5. So this should be equals to 1 is to y is to x. So finally this thing we have to prove this. So here the value of y. So if you see the diagram, the value of y is nothing but O1. So 1 is to O1 is to x, means x is nothing but an OA or OB. We can consider OA or OB. So hence we had proved this final equation. So this is all about an Chebyshev's equation. Thank you.